on that drag route for man coverage.
Completes beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10, it's Pollard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now Levis. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Levis setting to throw. This one finds Boyd. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
Whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Running back sent in motion. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll take it ahead down to the 33. 6 yards on the play gives them 4th and short. We'll see what they choose to do.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll go Levis. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. On the draw, the give to Pollard. He's inside the 10. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get the game's first points here in the second. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop. Because a broken tackle can mean a touchdown.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Amani Hooker with the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw reeled in by Hopkins. And they take him down right along the 30.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Chiefs are on the move here. They're now set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught at the 4. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Reed now to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Titans in the hurry-up, trying to get this play off fast. From the 41. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Levis now on 1st down. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Levis here on 1st down. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Levis throwing again. Cut near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Titans take the lead just before halftime. Will Levis with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, and the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Here's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw Mahomes. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw Mahomes. He's on the move. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. It's picked out by Quandre Diggs. And the Titans are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Hayward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. Quandre Diggs with the INT. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. To the air, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the sideline and brought in by Worthy. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now it's Mahomes. Doesn't have the hook up there, incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So it'll be 2nd down. Here's a toss to Pacheco. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're gonna be stuck with a 4th and long. They'll go, it's Mahomes. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On the play fake, it's Levis. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down fake. They connect on the deep shot. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. End up running left. Pollard breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They give on 2nd to Pollard, and they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 3rd down, Pollard, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
3 quarters in the books from this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. So the Titans left with a 4th down, and we're going to see Nick Folk after the try. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a 1st down. You got to be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Completed to Pollard. And he'll go down here at the 16. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.